Good morning, everyone. This morning, the entire city of Baltimore's heart aches for the Morgan community, for these victims and their families, and for our city as a whole. This unfortunate and unacceptable tragedy joins, as we know, a long line of colleges and schools around this country that have seen incidents like this. And it showcases again for all of us as we thank the women and men of Morgan State Police, BPD, fire, everyone that responded heroically out to this scene. But it reminds us all, again, that we are dealing with not just here in Baltimore, not just at Morgan State University, but across this country of the United States, an epidemic when it comes to guns and gun violence. And it's time for us to get serious about that, not just at the local level where we've recovered over 2,100 guns, but at the national level. We have to stop saying not one more. We need action now. There are things that can be done, particularly at the level of Congress, that could help stop the next shooting on a campus, at a church, at a supermarket from happening. And when is enough going to be enough? When will the sanctity of American lives and the sanctity of American college students and students to get their education outweigh the sanctity of American guns? That's where my anger is tonight, because my anger is with the people that pulled that trigger, and we're going to work alongside Morgan State and everyone else to track down these people and hold them accountable. But we also have to talk about the accountability for every single solitary person and system around how people who clearly do not have the mental capacity to have a gun ended up with it in their hand. How are we going to consistently see this over and over and over again and think that the status quo around guns in our country and our communities is okay? Because it's not okay. It's not okay for it to happen at Morgan. It's not okay for it to happen on our streets. It's not okay for it to happen anywhere in a country that prides itself in being the leader of the free world. We're talking about epidemics of gun violence and mental health that have to be addressed. We're going to continue to do our part here locally. Our police officers, everybody that involved in reducing violence here in Baltimore, from our community violence intervention workers, are going to do their part. But we need to see national action, especially from Congress, because we know that we can stop these, is whether we have the courage to do so. But we're going to continue to be here to support Morgan State University, as I call it, Baltimore's University, because we know we are very proud. We are Morgan proud, and we're going to be here to support this school, their community, and their families through this tragedy. But for those who decide to come on this jewel of a campus and inflict this pain and trauma on their community, we're going to find you. We won't stop. Turn yourself in, because we are not going to tolerate that happening here or anywhere else. Thank you.